here at Washingtonville. Over the past couple of years, teachers have adapted classes to fit the interests of students. Now, Will is going to show us what Mr. Clow's America Through Sports class is all about.
This is Mr. Kevin Clow. One thing you might notice when you enter his classroom is that he is a major fan of sports. However, what might surprise you is that he is also a history teacher. A U.S. history teacher, to be precise. Now, while most might assume he only teaches U.S. history, there is a second history that he was so infatuated by, he dedicated a whole course to it. America Through Sports.
So, exactly how long have you been a teacher at this school for?
I've been at Washingtonville now, I believe, for 13 years. It all gets kind of blends in and kind of lose track. I've loved history for as long as I can remember, when I was in elementary school, middle school, high school. And I always knew I wanted to be a teacher. I really can't pick from one, but yeah, I've been learning, studying, reading about U.S. history for as long as I can remember. When I was majoring in history at SUNY Oneonta, I had this phenomenal professor, Dr. William Simons. He taught a class called Sports History, and that's what I really mirrored this class, America Through Sports, after.
Oh, so you're kind of passing down his legacy, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to make it more of my own. I mean, that was a college class, so we're talking about a lot of upper level thinking and skills. I have one class of about 30 sports-loving students who all have great opinions and ideas. I love hearing their takes and what they're passionate about, and what I'm trying to do is have them take that passion and really expand upon it.
Wow, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So what can students be expected to learn taking this class?
So I want to say I follow like the U.S. history curriculum step by step like you get in 11th grade. It's mostly a focus on 20th century. My football unit, which covers 1950 to current day, will go from the first day we get back from break to the class before Super Bowl Sunday. And after that, we do basketball, which covers basically end of February, all of March. And then I do a baseball, Olympics, and boxing unit from April on.
That's a lot of sports you're covering. That's a lot of sports.
It's a lot of sports, but it's more topical.
So you've been teaching this class for 2 years, you said, right?
Yeah.
So what's the most exciting thing that's happened within those 2 years so far?
I have my answer, and I have my student, what I assume would be my student's answer.
Okay, all right.
So I am also trying to recreate the symposium, and that's going to be our summative project. We're actually doing a mini one this Wednesday, where students have been working on a research project for the last couple of weeks. And they'll be presenting their findings at this little mini symposium we're having in class on Wednesday.
I'm Jalen Brown.
I'm John Paul Creaney, and we're doing Joe Lou's Now We Challenge Segregation.
My name is Douglas Rock. And we're doing the 1933 Babe Ruth World Tour.
I'm Abby Davis, and my project is about Jackie Mitchell versus Babe Ruth and how she kind of changes the face for women's sports.
That's going to be my favorite thing. I believe my students' favorite, those first couple days we get back from breaks, because the way we kick off the football unit is we have the all-time football draft, where they get into teams and they have to pick the greatest football players from history to be on their teams. And then they have to argue to a panel that their teams were in fact the greatest at the end of the unit. And that kicks off our Super Bowl Trivia Day, and all that happens in the very last day before Super Bowl Sunday.
Sounds very eventful.
Yeah, it's a fun time.
So last question I want to ask is, what are your goals going forward for this class exactly?
Those who are in the class, we all love sports, but trying to understand why we love sports and why we obsess about sports the way we do, I think it's really important to be just a critical thinker. In a lot of ways, this is a college class. We do lots of research and lots of writing in here. And that does sound incredibly intimidating, but we're writing about sports. It's a topic that you're interested in, and I can tell you in just the 4 months I've had my students already, seeing how their writing has grown in that time is amazing. It's a really worthwhile class to take, because you are going to have a lot of fun, but you're also going to learn a lot of skills that are going to help you be successful in a history class when you go to college.
Next up, Marquise will bring you a sports update.
What's up, Wizards? This is Sports Marquise. Here are the latest scores from our Washingtonville Athletics. On Wednesday the 6th, boys basketball faced Kingston and unfortunately lost by a score of 88 to 62. They looked to turn things around on Friday the 15th in a game at Unison. Varsity boys swim had an invitational meet on Saturday the 9th in which they were able to place fifth. Varsity wrestling had a successful week, winning both of their matches. They faced Monticello on Wednesday the 6th and won 41 to 36, and also won on Saturday the 9th against Port Jervis 42 to 18. Girls basketball participated in the McGinnis Friendship game on Friday, December 8th against Goshen and won 45 to 21. Sophia Montero earned MVP of the game, putting up a double-double with 12 points and 10 rebounds. Last Friday, football and cheerleading had their annual end-of-the-season banquet. This season, the varsity football team did something no other Washingtonville team has ever done, winning 8 games for the first time in our school's history. I got the chance to talk with players, cheerleaders, and parents to reflect on a very historic season.
So we are a big football family, the Lombardis. Last year, actually, I had the pleasure of having 3 of my kids on the varsity team together, which is the first time they all played together, so that was really nice. So I am the outgoing president of the Washingtonville Wizards Touchdown Club. We had board elections this past week. I resigned my post because it's a charity, and so as of right now, this is actually my last event as president of the Touchdown Club. I am super proud of the kids this year. We went into the season with very, let's say, medium expectations. I wasn't expecting much, and this team actually ended up winning 8 games. It is the first time in the history of Washingtonville that we've had 8 wins in one season.
It feels, great. Our name's in the newspaper. For years going forward, we're going to be the best team Washingtonville has ever had. So hopefully teams look, back at us and see how great we were.
This group of kids, as I said before, it's a special group. We've been playing for 12 plus years. Coach Clark, Coach Delgado, all the other coaches on the staff, they definitely used us to our max abilities and put everything together for us to have an 8-2 season.
My favorite part was definitely beating Kingston because we lost to them last year, so it's nice getting revenge on them again.
My favorite part of the season was definitely beating Lourdes at their home field. That was definitely the best game of my football career.
Winning that Lourdes game, getting that revenge, because they beat us last year in the playoffs and knocked us out, and then we came back and we beat them this year.
I don't know, I think it made me more confident as a person, just like cheering in front of a crowd. Yeah, making friends, yeah. It made me more social with people and made more friends.
What message would you give to future Washingtonville football players?
Don't leave any regrets on the field, because the biggest thing I miss is the people in the stands, like the fans and stuff like that. It's definitely a crowd that I will miss and I'll always remember.
Just keep moving forward, no matter how hard it gets, no matter how bad, how good your team is going. Never give up, and just keep pushing forward.
Just cheer all out, be confident, smile.
Keep your head up. When things get down, just keep your head up, keep pushing through, and I'm pretty sure everything's gonna go your way. Just keep your head up, don't get down on yourself, and everything will just work out fine.
That's all for this week's installment of Sports and Marquise. I'll see you later.
Stay tuned for more Wizard news after this quick commercial break. Announcements. The Literary Magazine Club is looking for art and writing submissions for the theme of mystery. Anything from short stories, poems and drawings, to riddles and photos that spark your curiosity can be sent to Miss Bach, Miss Rubenstahl, or Violet Chang to enter the magazine. The most mysterious pieces just might win a prize. Submissions are due Friday, January 19th. Lit Mag meets Tuesdays in room 109 and welcomes new members. Calling all Wizards. Volunteers are needed at the Country Kids Food Pantry this Wednesday, December 20th, anytime between 2:30 and 6 p.m. While the pantry welcomes student volunteers on the first and third Wednesdays of each month, they need extra help this week for the holiday rush. For additional information, see Mrs. Fry in room 231 or seniors Cheyenne Garris or Chelsea Miranda Cortez. We need your help. If you are interested in building the Naomi Sewell Richardson Park across from the middle school, come to room 231 after school on Tuesday, December 19th. Get creative and be ready for some fun while doing good for your community. Did you know that 1 in 4 people know someone who has drowned? That's what makes lifeguarding such a noble and respected job.
This week, Luca is here to feature Nathan Tobias, an ocean lifeguard who will inform us about the importance of water safety.
You know, when you're a lifeguard, you don't really get to save everybody. This notion of lives lost not put on the news is more common than you actually think.
What story and what incident left the most impact on you?
The incident that left the most impact on me was a 80-year-old man. He had a heart attack in the water, and we pulled him out and we turned him on his side and took the water out of his lungs just so that we could start ventilations and compressions. And 2 minutes in, and he just did not make it.
What are some tips for swimming in the open ocean?
Some tips I can say is know your surroundings. So when you get in, know where you're sitting in case the current's a little stronger than you think and it pushes you and you get out and you're lost. Just know where you came from. Another tip is in a rip current, you want to swim parallel with the ocean so that you can get out of it. Don't struggle and don't try and fight it. And never turn your back on the ocean.
Lining the town of Washingtonville are small businesses that are staples of the community.
While many of them come and go, there has been one to stand the test of time.
Here's Janae to show us what makes Martelli's soccer shop so special.
Hey Wizards! Long time no see. This week I'm highlighting a small business owner in Washingtonville. Let's go check it out.
In the fall 1965, I started teaching there, and I retired in 1997. 32 years teaching and coaching, yes.
He was my Spanish teacher when I went to school here at Washingtonville.
Actually, what happened, this is supposed to be a bridal shop because my wife was, was a seamstress. As a matter of fact, she did the first uniform for the Washingtonville cheerleaders in the early 70s.
Growing up, I attended the Go for Gold camp by Mr. Martelli, and it was so much fun. I loved spending every summer there. Mr. Martelli was also my grandfather's coach, so I've just known him for a long time, and he's one of the nicest people I've ever met.
My fondest memory of Mr. Martelli would be from when I was younger. I went to the Martelli soccer camp, and I learned how to juggle, I learned how to dribble a little bit, and how to shield the ball, and it was so much fun, and I had a great experience.
My favorite memory growing up with Mr. Martelli is going to his summer camp that he ran every year and racing my friends to get ice pops after a long day of playing soccer.
The Washington Soccer Club asked us to do the camp. They used to have a group from Albany come over here. They didn't like the way it was run. And I worked doing camps all over the country, so they knew our format. So we had, for 27 years, we had in 1993, and then 27 straight years, we had the Go for Gold soccer camp. As you can see on top here, I don't know, all the banners from the colleges, all the kids, they used to buy their stuff right here. They go to college and they bring their banner. We put it up on the wall, and we have our pictures there of teams, kids that remember their little kids, so. And it keeps me in touch with the sport that I love, So, and it's nice hobby. I come here. The soccer games are always on the TV, you know. So.
The first time I ever got cleats, I went to a soccer shop, and they had the color I wanted, but not the size, so I got them anyways. Ended up having to go back, so he gave me the second pair for free.
That's it for today, Wizards. I'm Janae Amrell, and I'll see you next time.
Holiday spirit is buzzing around the halls here at Washingtonville High School.
That's why, in this last installment of Cologne's Chronicles, Emma will be asking some holiday-themed questions.
Hey Wizards, we're here at Washingtonville High School, and we're going to go around and ask some holiday questions and see if some students get them right. Let's go. Name all 9 of Santa's reindeer.
Rudolph, Blitzen, Donner, Dancer, Prancer. I got 5.
You gotta sing the song.
On Donner, on Blitzen, on Vixen.
Uh-huh.
Now I got 6. I counted 7, but that's 6. I got.
Come on, don't blank.
I'm trying here. Blinken? Is that one?
No.
Oh, here. I thought it was like a clue. A hidden clue, you know. Hey, Blinken. Oh. Vixen.
You need a lifeline?
Did I say Blitzen? Did I say Blitzen?
Yes. Do you need help?
Help me, Justin.
Okay. Lifeline.
Lifeline.
What was the question again?
Name all of Santa's reindeer.
Oh,
that's easy.
Oh,
Who you want to
not
do?
easy for you.
Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, and if you want to be technical, Rudolph.
Oh,
she just scolded you. I think she needed to be the teacher.
She should. When it comes to reindeer naming, Silly, you take over.
I actually don't know none of them, but is
you don't know Rudolph?
Yes, I was just about to say that. Rudolph is the only popular one, unfortunately.
He's the only that matters.
Right, the only one that matters. You know, nobody really knows everybody else, and that's that.
What is the worst Christmas gift you've ever gotten?
I don't know.
You've never gotten a bad Christmas gift. Have you ever re-gifted a gift you've gotten?
Yes.
Oh, what was the gift?
We should not say.
The worst Christmas gift I remember the school store,
Yeah.
like when you're little and you go with your $20. So I went to the school store. I was like in 2nd grade. My brother was in 6th, and I bought myself something really cool, and I had no money left, so I had $1, and I bought him finger puppets. So he got finger puppets as his Christmas gift.
For Christmas.
For Christmas.
Wow.
To this day, the man is 45 years old and
Does he
still
sing-
reminds me
he
that I got
uses
him
them?
finger puppets. No.
How old
no.
was he when you gave him some?
What's 6th grade? 11?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely not asking you for Christmas gifts. When is the earliest you can put up your Christmas tree?
I would say December 1st.
Okay, good. Earliest? What's the earliest you can put it up?
Okay, I feel like the earliest you could do is like maybe a week or 2 before Thanksgiving. That's it.
No! Oh my God! Oh no.
Black Friday, right after Thanksgiving. Next question.
No! Okay.
Wait,
Look, you
are
see?
you asking me? Are you asking us for our opinion, or are you telling us what our opinion is?
What's
No,
the
I don't promote
earliest?
that in this class. You guys have your own opinions.
December 12th?
December. What day is that?
That's today. That's today.
Well, what's the point of December 12th? Hey, now I gotta listen to this. I need to hear reason here. What's the randomness of December 12th?
That's today. Today's December 12th.
So today is the official day where people can put their Christmas trees
That's
up?
what Josiah just said.
Oh, you said it. I thought you said it.
No.
Oh, he's. You know, let's we'll
Ridicule
handle
him.
We'll handle him.
Oh. If Santa didn't deliver gifts on a sleigh, what do you think he'll deliver gifts on?
An airplane. Uber.
The track hole.
If you were Santa, but you didn't deliver coal to the bad kids, what would you give them instead?
Bag of dirt.
This is Emma Cologne with Cologne's Chronicles. It's been fun, Wizards.
That's all we have for this week, Wizards. Be sure to keep up with Wizard Weekly in the hashtag Wizard Podcast with the link down below. I'm Janelle. And I'm Julia. And this has been BGTV.
You guys can start eating.
Oh.
Move your hand away.
Long time no see. This week I'm highlighting a small business owner in Washington High School. Nope, we're without the trucks. Hey, Wizards! Was that too brown? All of these trucks are ruining it.
3. Jacob, we're trying to film the outro.
This is signing out for the last time. See you later, wizards. See you later, wizards.
I am recording.